Hi, my name's Ray. I'm the regional manager for franchise stores for Total Tools in Victoria, looking after Region 2, and I'm here today to tell you a bit about my career journey. I started my career with Total Tools around 4 years ago in late 2020 and joined the business in a JV format. So I joined with the Jones Assar Group, started there as a manager in reserve, spent 6 months in a store training, which was amazing because I got to get my hands on the systems and the customers and get a really, really good understanding of how it all operated and how it worked. So very lucky to have a 6 month period of grace where I could understand everything I needed to understand. From there, I moved into a store management role and was in the South Melbourne Total Tools store and really enjoyed working there. It was a really different type of store, very heavily focused on the commercial customer. And I spent about 16 months working in that store there. From that point on, there was an opportunity that presented itself to join the team at Brooklyn as store manager. So I was lucky enough to move into that role there, and I spent around 12 months with the Brooklyn team. From there, an opportunity came up at NSO, so National Support Office, as a role for a regional manager. And I was able to apply for that and move through the interview process and was lucky enough to get that role. Now I've been in that role for about 9 months and really enjoying it. Getting to work with all the franchisees has opened up a whole other side of the retail business that I previously had not been exposed to. When the opportunity at NSO presented itself for the role as a regional manager, I'd been working as a store manager for roughly 10 to 12 years. And felt that strategically for my career development, that was a really good opportunity for me to take that next step into a multi-site role. And yeah, was lucky enough to move through the process with that one and land the job. So how I've approached my learning in this business, I've sort of taken a bit of a two-step approach with the self-learning. So the first one, the customers, they're probably our number one resource for learning about product and how it works. I've had lots of great conversations with customers, just asking them what it is that they're doing, how do they do it, what tools are they using, why do they use those tools. They're really passionate and they'll generally give you a really good breakdown. Some of them will talk your ear off for quite some time, but it's great. It's one of the best ways to get that product knowledge. Another piece of the puzzle that I focused in on was just looking at YouTube and just watching tool reviews. There's plenty of content creators out there that cover off all of this sort of thing, and yeah, just spending as much time as I could understanding how the tools worked, what they did, who would use them, why they would use them, and so on. On the more formal side of learning, I'd also highly recommend communicating to your leader your career aspirations and what it is you would like to do and where you would like to move. I've been lucky enough to be selected to go on to a leadership program called Constructive Leaders, which is a METCAREERS run program, and it focuses on your personal leadership and personal development. The three main things for me that I love about Total Tools. So the first one being our customer base. Our customers are really passionate about what they do. They're there in their jobs to make money, and they want to know as much about their tools as we do as well. So having the conversations with the customers and just generally dealing with them day to day in a store, it's great. I love it. I've worked in different businesses where customers have to shop versus our customers, they have to shop, but they also want to be in our store, so they come in to see us. Our customer base is just fantastic, and I absolutely love dealing with them. So the second part for me is the opportunity to learn. So in the 4 years that I've been here, I've learned double what I would have learned in any other business. It's not just the product knowledge. I've really been able to hone my business acumen, particularly as I've gotten deeper into understanding our franchise versus joint venture model. And then the last one for me is working in a business where we have a franchise model and a joint venture model. So there's different aspects of the business. The franchisees are great. I love working with them. That they all own their own businesses. They're super passionate about them, and it gives me a lot of joy to walk in and help those guys out and improve their business on a day-to-day basis. So words of wisdom for anyone who's contemplating a career at Total tools in Metcash, definitely go for it. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot of people that you'll get to meet. They're super passionate about their business, and you can jump on board and be super passionate with them as well.